I checked to see if this would play before. Now, things are not appearing on this. Oh, it would. Okay, fantastic. Let me turn off Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Please, no more music. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Hand-Eye Hangouts, where we return to No Longer Home. I am Len. I am the Executive Director of Hand-Eye Society, and we are an arts and video game organization out of Toronto, Canada. And we are playing games that we think are very lovely and artistic and talking about them as pieces of art. So, we did play a whole bunch of this game before. And I'm going to try and remember exactly what we're doing, but I am going to first pull up the content warnings. So No Longer Home. This chapter contains the following potentially sensitive subjects: mild suicide ideation, depictions of depression, dissociation, and alcohol, and mentions of dysphoria and stabbing. So we are two characters, Ao and Bo, and we are moving out, from what I recall, of our apartment, and Bo, I think, is moving back to Japan, and we've had conversations about what's going to happen there. So let's see. We are. Also, how is my mic? Good? I'm gonna make little thumbs up. So I know. So we can click around. We can also do this sort of turn around and then we click on things. Figure out. Boop. How's that? Slightly better? Or can we click on? Thank you, Nightbot, for saying what hand eye is. This is after our party. Everyone has gone home. Walked in bed for a while. Is there anything that's going on outside? So this is our house. These are upstairs neighbors. Ooh. I remember the characters' names. The weeds around the drain have begun spreading out, slowly claiming the rest of the garden. Good job, weeds. Ew. Also, am I option? Am I the only one who is not hearing any of this? Do I just have my headphones super quiet? Not sure. Well, this game is silent for me currently. Oh, yes. I don't remember what we were. Let us return inside and find. I don't. Bye. Do not wish to buy followers. Thank you very much. Okay. Back inside. Ooh, seem to have made. Okay. That is actually. Listen to the door. The door still won't budge. Oh well. I don't think much of ours is in there anyways. I'm sure the landlord won't notice if we leave it behind. An open door. Ooh, that door's never been opened before. I still don't see anything. So while we've been playing this game, one of the big things is that like scenes change when there's like undulating forms. Oh, I'm very good, and I want to find the I'm gonna leave this door. I feel like is definitely leading us somewhere. Oh wow, we're playing Kentucky Route Zero. Oh man. Oh, I love Kentucky Route Zero. I was watching Game play it yesterday. Um, I love that game. It's the most beautiful game. Okay, so this is like the undulating form sign. If I don't know, I'm gonna look at it now. On their screen, there's a man at a gas station with his dog. What is its name again? Name is Blue. That's what I named it when I played Kentucky. Huh? No, wait. Yeah. Bits of paper poorly held with tack have been slowly peeling away from the wall for months. And the posters of the poetic mage remind me to see my own soul as an arborarium. Arbor arboretum? Arbor. The static groans. I really want to play Kentucky Route Zero. I feel like it would be really nice to have another person though. You can do the talking back and forth. That's how I played that game originally. Oh! Oh! Hi! Hello, friend. Arboretum. I'll keep that in mind. Hi, I'm going to name you Joshua. You might have a name, but right now you look like a Joshua. Lou, Edith. I don't know. Which one of these is your name? I moved in a little early. Oh, you're Lou. Oh my gosh, Lou. Hi. I love you. Your flatmates haven't taken all of their stuff yet, but I've been needing somewhere to stay after I got kicked out of my last place. Lou, you can stay as long as you want. I hope that's cool with you. Can I not select these? Yeah, no, I can't, so I can only ellipses. Actually, we're moving out soon. Why do you always call me that? Yeah, why do you call me Edith? Of course it is. I knew you'd understand, Edith. It feels. Hmm. You know, you should try to be more confident, Edith. Lou, you are rapidly moving down my friendship list so far. Can I like look at you? Like, oh, I guess I can. Look at you, Lou. Got a tail. Oh, you look hilarious from this angle. Like, I feel like this angle is like serious, and then this angle is like, merp, merp, merp. You got a little toothy mouth. Lou, I'm looking around your room. Guess I can only talk to you. Can I talk to you more? I really miss our jam sessions. What happened to those, Edith? Stop calling me Edith. Edith is not my name. You still play guitar, right? Actually, I own two guitars. They are in the other room. I don't know. I just haven't had the time for music. Oh, come on. You can make time. Lou, again, rapidly down my friendship list. So, I don't know. I guess I don't have the energy. You were always way better than me anyways. No, I'm not giving Lou that. Lou, you've been incredibly rude so far. I know. I guess I just don't have the energy. Oh, come on. You know that's not true. You don't know me, Lou. Hang out with me again sometime. Ellipses. Sure, sometime soon. Not hanging. Sorry, Lou. You can. You got your four windows and your walls. I'm moving out. Goodbye. Okay, wait. So that was no, that was the second room. All right, we're leaving. I think I've looked at everything. Yeah, I looked at the bedroom, I looked at outside, I looked in the bathroom, I looked in our room where we were playing Kentucky Route Zero. I feel like having just like gone back through that game, there's something about like the magical realism elements that I'm deeply enchanted by. Like to read. I am leaving home. This is no longer my home. No longer home. Ooh, new area. There you are. Couldn't sleep. This is Ao, our partner. And what is happening over here? This is a huge couch. Um, wanted to get some fresh air, you know? Yeah, me too. Been cooped up inside for too long. He probably got far too comfortable. Um, eh, I mean, there's like such a mournful moment. They've like been here all throughout their university time. Now, like Ao seemingly is going home back to Japan, and Bo I think is moving back in with their folks. So I think there's like a palpable this is the like end of a time for these characters. Yeah, I don't think I want to leave this place. Me neither, but I mean, I've always known I had to go back to Japan. I can see the Untitled Goose Game. I think there's like a whole genre of sort of like indie games with abstracted human forms, and I think it would be really interesting to see them all sort of side by side because I feel like there's like definitely an inspirational gradient. I mean, I've always known I had to go back to Japan, I suppose, but so have I. I convinced myself we'd work things out somehow, that I'd get a job. Thought, hoped I'd be able to do the same. I wish I had just a little more time. For in this palpable moment, everything is ending. The gov are trying to shorten international students' stay. Heard about that. I don't think it's your fault. It feels like it's all rigged against us. It's certainly not easy. Doing what we can. Well, let's be hopeful in this. Hey, you want to take a walk? Well, it's the middle of the night, but I'm not getting sleep anytime soon. Let's go on a wander. A good night wander. Look at the trash. We have these shelves, a table no one wants, what appears to maybe be a bed or a couch, unclear. Midnight walks are the best. I, they're the champion of communication in my life. You want to talk to someone and have like a real talk? Walk around at midnight. I feel like it's like it definitely wants me to talk to Bo. So I'm like, where is every other thing that I can do? Okay. No, no other. Let's go on our walk. Love the little growing in a street light named Desire. The street was always surprisingly quiet, despite being right next to the hospital. For London in general, really. I feel like I'm able to filter out all the noise. But London has always had a different vibe. I don't know anything about London. Maybe South London does have a different vibe. I don't know. We're gonna not say that because I don't have context. I feel like I'm able to filter out all the noise. Maybe I've just been living in this city for too long. I'm starting to feel like maybe I've learned all I can from London, at least for now. A real talk. I feel like I really only just started learning. I've been here all my life. 4 years isn't that long when you look at it that way, especially when you're busy getting an education. Okay, but that, like, I just said that I don't feel like I've been here long enough. I know you have. Definitely took me a while to grow out of some stuff, you know? I think I used to be pretty closed-minded. And second, okay, my phone has been found and dealt with. And now the street is decrepit. Oh, and cross-legged. Oh, Nightbot, I might turn you off from being that. But, um, 1 second. My automation timers disable. Yay! Okay, so our street is now decrepit. We can have a conversation. Everything's overgrown. I'm like, so these look like cattails to me. I know 100% they can't be cattails because that, like, I can walk on the road. I know they can't be cattails because I don't think cattails grow in downtown London. I feel like they live in the ditches next to highways and marshes. I don't even get properly talking. I don't even get properly talking to the end of second year. Never really made much of an effort to make friends. I always thought you were part of the cool group. Oh, both of these. I always thought you were part of the cool. Really? That must have changed once you actually got to know me. Not really. Just knew you better. I always worried that people would think I thought I was better than them. Why? I don't know. I was quiet and aloof. Feel like I got the impression that you just consider your words. You can seem distant sometimes. Yeah, you seem distant. Maybe too much. I get so concerned, so caught up and worried about being misunderstood, that I end up saying so little. Me too, Bo. I just kind of say things. I don't really think. Me too, Ao. The spectrum of Len's behavior. Maybe that's bad. I think you're probably just thinking too much. About thinking too much. I used to think silence was this mark of intelligence or contemplation. I think a lot of us think that, but if you're so wrapped up in your own thoughts that you never express yourself, then it's just like, who are you? I'm just a dummy. I don't really know about all that, but I think you're cool. So you're cool. Aw, I like their relationship. This game like hits a bajillion markers for me in terms of like I like weird, rambly, surrealist, magical realism. Surrealist magical realism? Is that a thing? You're not though. Huh? You're not stupid. I could put more thought into things. We all could. It's just understanding the right things, perhaps. You are right though. You've grown a lot since I met you. You both have. I can remember we were both too scared to talk to each other. Strange to think there was a time when we hadn't talked yet. Freaks me out how little time it's been since then. It's a weird thing to say to your partner. Strange to think there was a time when we hadn't talked yet. It's only been just over a year since we really got to know each other. Our anniversary will be coming up soon. Big tree, beat. So in the last time we had played this game, we were playing a like adventure where we were playing with our friends game, which I deeply miss doing. Uh, so I think we might be moving towards like going through a recreation of that as sort of reality breaks down. Yeah, it sucks that I won't be able to stay for it. Feels so much longer than a year. I think, yeah, if you're leaving for your first anniversary, that legit sucks. Yeah, it would have been nice to have you around for my birthday too. Sure you can't hang around for just a little bit longer? At least for my birthday? Only if you want immigration police coming too. Guess not. Forest. Spooky forest. Gonna be okay, right? We are, right? Gonna be rough. Paths will have to run parallel for a while. Is this? Oh my God, is this actually? I was expecting this to be longer. Okay. Well, then I have to find a second thing to do. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, it won't be, won't it? But I think we'll be okay. Be okay. We know where to find each other. Oh, is it soon? I'll try. I know. Oh my God. That's so funny. Okay, let's watch some credits. I was like so prepared. The other one, I was like, I'll talk all the way through this. It'll take a little while. And I stopped like right before. A game by Humble Grove. You Humble Grove. So don't know where the music went. So I guess like doo, 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 doo. Thanks Lottie May, Derek DeLay, Michael Berto. I'm sorry that I didn't start saying people's names earlier. Lorena Veltman, Everest Pipkin, Jacob Gordon. That's a lot more names than I can say before they disappear. And Michael Berto for this soundtrack. Names are going by Rainsbury. I'm not. I'm gonna have to check for this afterwards, but I don't know why. No. Man, look at all these people who made this game that I really like. Good job. Thank you so much. This is a really nice little. The Treasure Hunters Fan Club. That's cool. Yay, PR. Okay. I have to pick a new games after this. Whoa, Kickstarter. Thanks, guys. Um, change stream title. We'll see what we get. I was thinking it might be Beyond Eyes. It's the one where you play the game with your eyeballs, which I think would be really fun. but I want to make sure that we see everyone credits because credits in games are important. Oh, someone just put smiley face. That's cute. I like. I think one of my favorite things about this was sort of like seeing their little potluck. Ooh, can I wait? Aha! If I click off, I can actually read. So, special thanks. Thank you, Hannah Lee, for embarking on this project that slowly got more and more ambitious. You've been a constant support. I hope someday we have the opportunity to live together again. Eli Rainsbury for managing to put together a soundtrack to our lives, being incredibly supportive. Adrian Lamberto for being a guide and holding down the engine room that makes this game actually work. Derek DeLay, my childhood friend who helped shape the early sound of the game and kept me humble. Michael Berto for reaching out and delivering the exact soundtrack Friary Road needed before we knew it. Carol Vector and David Haysworth for giving us a home when we were still baby faced. Grigoris Kythriotis for your friendly and grounded advice. Jake Elliott and everyone at Cardboard Computer for being an inspiration and an incredible help. The Cunning folks and everyone at the Nor- Nordalsk 2021 group chat and for being dear friends. Zuma Hashimoto being an endlessly kind and supportive friend. Camwell Camberwell, Illustration BA class of 2015. What's up? My parents for putting up with me and supporting me in my ridiculous creative endeavors. Thank you, parents. There are too many of you to thank, so I'm just going to list every name now. So sorry if I missed you. Pat Brewster, Jack DeQuint, Seal Richard, Adriel Beaver, Florian Veltman, Beck Michaelak, Ivy Street, Claire Griswold, names are hard. Claire Grizel, Stein Henderson, Adam Dixon, Everest Pipkin, Jazz Mickle, Alan Heselin, Brian David Gilbert, John Evelyn, Hannah Nicolin, Joe Sparrow, George Batchelor, Pip Turner, Ed K, Sarah Code, Joel Couture, Hannah Dwan, and many, many others. Lastly, Luna and Autumn for being very good cats. Miss you too. Sell. Okay. Oh, yes, I caught it right before it went out. Whoop. Ah, ah. Okay, we're gonna catch this one too. First and foremost, I want to thank Cell Davidson for making this game for me for all those long years. I would not have been making games if not for you, and you have my eternal gratitude for that. Your never-ending understanding and support let me keep going. Thank you, Adrian Lamberto and Eli Rainsbury, for joining our team and making this strange little game work. It would not have been the same if it weren't for you, and there's no way I can emphasize this enough. I would also like to thank Derek DeLay, Michelle Berto, Lottie May, Florio Veltman, Everest Popkin, and Jacob Gordon for your contributions. All of you made this game an experience incredibly special. I'm not going to read everyone's name. I am going to. Thank you so much for my family, for letting me focus on this project and giving me advice all these years. Momo for always being enthusiastic about my projects, Joe Folster for your endless kindness and support, David Hayward for helping me give this game our very first audience, Kazuma Hashimoto for your constant help and enthusiasm. Other people I would like to thank from the bottom of my heart in no special order. These are many of, I think, the same people. But so Beck, Michaelak, Tiffany Baxter, Cecile Richard, Andrew Kaya, this Redworks team, Kat Brewster, Jack DeQuint, B. Beckenham, Adriel Beaver, Nomi, Najimi Kasai, Jin Wen Tae, Emily Martin, Doug John Miller, someone's username, Dead Lace, Layuka, Eli Kalai, Holly, Lisa Turio, Ursuline Chicken, oh, that's a great name, Nurselect 2021, and SS Foam Daddy group chats, and many other names I cannot fit here. Thank you so much, Hannah. Yes. Ooh, really? Oh my god, okay. Woo! Woo! This is a lot of special thanks. I actually don't know if I can read all of these special thanks. I will pause it here. So if you are reading this, you can have time. to pause it and read Eli's thanks. I find it incredible that you all put your thanks in here, and I think that's really amazing. Um, so this is Eli's thanks. And then we have the acknowledgments. Oh no, I read Eli's. I'm sorry, Eli. It's up on screen. I just am very it's overwhelming to read a lot of people's names that fast. Made with Fmod Studio by Firelight Technology. I'm so curious. Do you know who would have worked on it that was on this game and then also Before Your Eyes? Which would be, yes, I don't see my desktop, but see if I have Before Your Eyes downloaded. I do. Okay, we're going to do this journey. Um, stream title. Hannah Lee. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, let's. Whoa. We finished. No longer home now. Let's play Before Your Eyes. Take this game. One of my monitors is hidden behind the other monitor, so that's what I'm doing. For Your Eyes. Get to stare really up close in person. Okay. You played it with an old Xbox 360 webcam? Theme. Play. Date. Game name. And made before your eyes. No doubt. Goodbye world. Check them out. That is their handle. Good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Capture everything in hearing on what is not actually my third monitor. Where your eyes is open. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Why don't I want to show up? I do this. Take a second to do this. Ah, not include sexual humor because that different game. Why won't this show? Okay, there we go. Smaller. I love impromptu trying to fix things. Okay, capture. Be that big. Then go to the bottom. Fantastic. Okay. How does this look? Does this come across? Everyone can see everything. Then don't have. And subtitles on for me. Is there no way in screen web? No, you already see me. Okay. I don't. We'll figure out why music isn't working another time. Switching games was already a bunch. I'm gonna stare at you now. Okay. New game. Love the eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, great. Allow access. Game user detection is the primary mode of interaction. Select your webcam. That is my webcam. Not wearing glasses. I think this might be sad because I have my webcam here. Does this make it happy? Goodbye, I've disappeared forever. Alright, let's try this now. No! Rude! Alright, we're playing without eye detection. But I can be here. Ah, and I have a pretend eyeball. There, like this. This game is about blinking. Every time you blink, I mean click, the game will notice. See how this works? By blinking at the white symbol. When you see a metronome and blink, you will jump forward. Uh, Pretend that I am blinking. Ooh. Oh, I fall. I am beyond. See nothing. Get away, you monkey fowls. That's mine. Why, hello there, stranger. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? Oh, I love you. Your name is Cassidy. I'd ask for your name, or shake hands with or a nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. I do not enjoy that thought. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Blink. Well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. Oh, that's nice. See, I just sort of got of a hunch, or what's a better word? Yes, thank you for your thesaurus. Notion? There's a better word than that. Uh, Premonition. Premonition, where a soul's okay. I wish I could have the subtitles for longer. Yeah, you see that tower over there? That big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. Be judged. I did not ask for this. Me and my seagulls did not ask for this. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life. On around if she's impressed, I will get paid the big coin and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. Cool. If she ain't, well, I eat seagulls for dinner again. And you, well, you don't have to worry about that because I'm the best orator if you ever find these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chance. Did I become a pigeon? It wasn't my fault that you were no good. Layabouts. Uh, Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Words. Okay, why? Feel like there is something missing here. And it's called the sound. No, no, no. Sure. Maybe I'm the not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn and I'll give you something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. Oh, this is really personal. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So just think back to the very beginning, first thing that you can remember. And I'm gonna send you there. Thanks. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're gonna jump forward in time. Okay, so we're gonna play this as if I am actually blinking. It'll be 5 years. It's just how these things work. Staring. All right then. Hope he's ready for this. And the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't be afraid. Don't try and fight it. The thing you remember of blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. Okay, blink. Or your eyes. 0. Okay, blink. Oh, this is so hard to like not think about blinking. Okay, look at that sun. Got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get it. I like it too. Blink. Ugh. Yeah, this is very hard. Okay, humming. Whoa, this does okay. If this was Hannah Lee, this does look like very similar to the characters in No Longer Home. Blink. Go get you some seashells. What do you say? Can I see that big spiky plant up there? Blink. Called an agave. Blink. Days really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, dates have a tenacity to do that, I guess. Ah! Blink. Okay, go ahead, kid. Blink. Look at that. There's your little hand. Oh, it's my little hand. My name is Benny. We have to make him. Okay, I blinked. All right, sorry. Wee. Hey. Wee. That was a blink. Want to play along with mommy, don't you? I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Blink. Bathtub. Aha! Haha! Hit the bathtub. Blink. Ah, okay. Sending a mentor next week. It has to be perfect. Well, it sounds pretty perfect to me. Yeah, what do you like about it? What I like about it? I like the music. Very specific. I also like the person playing it. Yeah, I worry that might have something to do with it. Stare. You gonna say anything else? Blink. Now that I'm trying to control my blinking, it's so much harder. All right. Look at his little face. Blink. What do you think he's thinking about? I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe. All I think about. Oh, think he's gonna be smart? I don't know why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart. Crush those clouds. Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be necessarily. Right, no. Okay, I blunk. I blunk? I blinked. No, it's not derivative. At least I don't think it was. Trying. You think you can tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right? No, I'm sorry. A boat! I'm putting a lot of expectations on this call. I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot. Blunk. Oh, I made such a nice picture. Good job, me. That's sure a little mess of color. Rude. Throw! Huh? We do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't, it's mad that you aren't good enough yet. You have to keep working at it. I'm mad that you were rude to me. One day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Oh no, I blunked. Unlike my poor mom. My God, rude. Please leave my mother out of this. Woo! Beethoven, Beethoven, Pokemoto. Get my beautiful undulating art. Baby grand piano. Okay, blunk. See, that used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Grandpa fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. Blunk. God, he made me practice so much. Hated it at first. Whew. Blink. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call a strong, silent type. Blunk. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way here. Oh no, I blunk. Okay, Benny. You ready to see something really special? Is it D&D? I don't want him to get attached. What? My sippy cup? I'm already emotionally attached to my sippy cup. I have officially been swayed. Blunk. Oh, wow. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Can't we keep him? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right? No, we'll find someone to take him. Oh no, I blunk. We'll call him Ernie. Please. They might be cat. Cat pet. Now play the major chord I taught you, remember? Blunk. There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Want to jump up and down? And what about C minor? Remember how to play that one? Blink. Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference a little change can make on how a person feels. Please. Sneezing because of our cat? I like my cat. Sort of me and your little friend and the piano there. to say. Keeping my eyes open for no. All right. Blink. She was in grad school studying composition. Never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God that I could somehow keep up. I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know? Which I very quickly lost. Woo! God, she dragged me so many places. It was wonderful. Blink. Where would you want to go if you could go only one? Oh, I feel like this image of Egypt is not necessarily what I would think about. I feel like Cairo. So the pyramids would be neat. Boat. I have still not blunked my eyes. Go to Greece. Blink. Well, I just remembered to put on some sunscreen. Man, I give you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones. So yeah, let's hope they balance each other out. Please wear sunscreen regardless. Oh, blinked. Okay. There's a lot while we're non-blinking moment. Everything blurry. Blunk. Blunk. Am I big enough to play the piano now? In January 8th, year undetermined. The passing day for chamber orchestra. Bwang, 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 bwang. Wait, is that my piece? How did you figure out how to play that? I don't know. I'm not. Richard, are you hearing this? What? He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I am a prodigy. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. I need to get him some serious piano lessons. Sure. You know, what would be a good teacher for him. A what? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here. Oh, Blanc. My cat. Cat, my cat, my cat. Playing with my cat. My interview in 5 minutes and completely forgot to feed him. Wang, wang. Oh, I drew a picture of my cat. Don't worry, I already did. Okay, no more blinking. God. Ron, I forgot what a great father you are. Just focus on the interview, honey. I got this. Cat. Okay, blank. Sneezes. Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized in folders and ready on my kitchen table. My cat's bigger. It will literally be on your desk when you possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning. Fine. I'm gonna be naughty. You peed on them. Okay. Hit differently is hard. Okay, I blunked. When's he coming? I'm flying him out in February, remember? I know you think he's pretty surprised that I couldn't afford to do that. Why not? You're a working woman now. Guess that's true. Don't let it go to your head, but yeah. Please let the cat know this time to use the litter box, though. Cat. Baby steps. He's just got one eye. Cat, cat, cat. Hello, father. Playing with the cat. Look at you. Blink. Called the metronome. Use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. You want to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. Blink. It would probably make more sense if I was listening to the metronome. The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. That's weird. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius, as I was. Blunked. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made the work of a genius, I could live through that as well. No such luck for me. Wonder what would he think of you. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? Okay, no, blunked. Man, my childhood was long. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I move. Blunk. Blink. Really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Nope. I don't hear any sounds. And I wouldn't. I have absolutely no musical talent. So, no, I can't actually hear that I'm off. You don't have a well-rehearsed child. That is me. Blunked. There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Blink. Well, I don't think he liked that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Get to my cat. Put her in Ellie so we can photograph you. Blink. Just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? Might not be interesting at first, but you keep going over there every day. You'll be surprised by how much it changes. Can I? Okay, blink. Chromatic aberration. Oh, my car. Blink. Ernie, buddy. Ernie. Ernie. Ernie, we need you. God, Ella, what if he has gotten eaten by a coyote? Oh no, our cat. Oh, blunk. We're looking for the cat. Yeah, I'm worried too. I know, sweetie. Blunk. Ernie, kid, come to Papa. Find Ernie. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous. What happened last night? Oh, I blunked. You're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly? But Ernie's a boy. Are you sure about that? I thought I was. Uh-huh. Please get your pet spayed and neuters. What was that based on? No, okay, we're gonna blink. What are we talking about then? Blink. Blink. Baby. Oh, baby. Look at the baby. Oh, you're so cute, Ernie. Blink. He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red. What's wrong with that? No, are you kidding? I love it. Blink. Blink. My mom's feet. Were you able to pick up the new books? Yes, the Manila Galleon and a particular interest. I mean, Benny's books. Oh, yeah, got those. Oh, blink. Fighting the oh, okay, blink. Fighting the desire to blink is so hard. I know it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, one day at a time, trust me. Blink. Boop. You're getting there, honey. Boop, 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 boop. Blink. Blink. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, listen to him, Richard. Oh, blink. Sorry. Okay, two brackets on each side. Two screws on each bracket. Oh, blinked. Okay, blink. Let's find the zero and he'll draw. What's wrong with that? I mean, everything is wrong with that. No, I found the zero. Blink. I. Oh, blink. Blink. I want that box full by the time I come in here. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it. Oh, okay. Blink. Congratulations, B. First of many, I'd assume. Growing up. Blink. Stay there. Okay. Blink. Don't jump off that. This is my house. It's not my house. You're right. It's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back with you up there. You're not my house. You're not. Blink. What? Who are you? Blink. Fall back, you fools. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cats. This is very surreal. I think it's made more surreal that somehow my sound isn't working. Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside. Not fair, Chloe. Oh, I blunked. Blunk. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. I have to. Can I walk? Yeah, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you. Staring. Okay, I blinked a bunch, but there is no ramification. Why are you always here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot, I think I gotta go. Maybe try to take a photo of me running into my house. Sure. Pretty fast, so I only be able to catch. Haha, I did it. How'd he do that? Okay. All right, everyone. Penny's about to play for us. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, Ellie, he's unbelievable. Didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy. Be a composer yourself, Ellie. I don't know if I'd say to that. You just write your own music, right? It's hard to do both of these things at once. I mean, not since he was 4 or 5 years old. What do you do, Richard? He's a professor. Of what? Yeah, no one really knows. I mean, what's his field? It's maritime archaeology. Oh, very cool. And no one really knows what it means. Unknown legend. One of those professors is short, stops a dinner party short. Okay, more wine? I have a little bit more wine, please. What a shock. Oh, rude! Oh, okay, blunked. This class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. Class we blunk. Your desk. I wrote you something. We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, don't know each other. Don't ever talk to me. Ever. Love, Chloe. Look at me. Well, look at you. Staring at me. This is it. This is the culmination of, oh, blunk. Oh, nothing happens if I blunked. Those who cannot remember the past are doomed to, that quote say. Boop, blink. Right, I definitely know this. Taking notes, weren't you, Chloe? Yes, of course. Come on, dude, help me out. Over, come on, Chloe, we're all waiting. How do I give this to you? Um, I may, I may not be able to clean this. Link calibrate. No. Wait, something just happened. Okay, resume. Wham, wham. Past, always remember. I don't know what I'm saying. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The better illustration of the point than Chloe's pathetic performance right here. Oh, rude. Oh, I blanked. Blank. I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. Okay. Ooh. Consters. Consters. Little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. That's a big cactus. I want a job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap. I'm 11 years old. Whoop. Consters. New constant has approached. At long last, your favorite conquerors are ready for battle of the playscape. Join Marcy and her four sad brothers as they search for their lost mother, the legendary Queen Conch. Ooh. Entrap gooey monsters with Dr. patented seashells and course them into special battles. And when all else fails, just use your conscience. Barnacles, shrimp, lobster, clam dunk, flink. I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends. I have friends. Sure, we sit together in history class. I just didn't know you were due without old Benny. Blink. Very sweet. Thank you for playing his game with him. Wild lobster appears. Your dad just thanked me for hanging out for you. That's a very interesting detail. Oh, shut up, shut up. I really want this one. I'll use Tick Stick. Oh, I blinked. I guess? Magnet's cool. Gordon Conservatory of Music. But an hour away in a town called Chance will be scary, but I want you to go and meet the Dane I spoke. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. Blink. Just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playso. I want you at a place where people really get you. Anything else you want to say to me, Mum? What do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that type of environment? Sorry, he's very shy. Oh, not to worry. He's as gifted as you say he is. Shyness is no problem. Come back closer to the end of year for an audition. Blink. Few pieces have him starting to learn. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. Oh, I blanked. Okay. Bach. My eyes first. I like have never thought so much about having eyes and staring at stuff. Okay. Fuck. Oh, you can see there's some very fast runs in here. A lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. No pressure. I want you to try, and we'll see if you can start enjoying it. Blink. I just like to see if you really rise to the occasion. Just this once. Oh, I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town. I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah. What was that? Was that the piece? What's going on with you these days? I barely know the kid you're supposed to be. So this at my mom. Oh my God, Benny. What are you thinking? You could have killed us. Oh, blanked. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. There's a lot of pressure to put on a kid. Just here to say that. Open. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after practice. Ding, 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 ding. Just let me have friends, Mom. Oh my God, is she really calling you again? What is she, obsessed with you? No, she's my friend, Mom. So listen, I found a conscious strategy got on long. What are you doing? I explicitly... Oh, I blinked. Anubis! Anubis, in the presence of Mot, you remember as the goddess of truth and justice. Take that, put it in my notes. Would weigh the deceased soul against a feather. Journey whether it was worthy, and entering her land of the dead. This is a lot. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Here. Cat lady. There we go. Hey, Mr. Kid over there. Yeah? That is Amit, and she's got, yes, that is a she. Oh, and the body of a hippopotamus. I would not say that to her face. Now, but what? You can see she's ready to devour one of the deceased who did not pass judgment. That is like literally, like she is just part hippopotamus. Sort of like me with your weekly assignments. I'm not quite sure why I didn't hear more frantic scribbling right now. I drew them. Wow, the adults in my life suck. Desk. Look at it. Weird neighbor kid. Tonight I'm going after my dad's go to sleep. We're gonna sneak out of the beach and then sleep in the beach. If you want to get invited, draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling constipated. Love, weird neighbor kid. Okay, draw. Boop. There you go. Is he so scared looking? I'll call you and leave my house. You better pick up my call, dude. Oh, blunk. Days until audition. 1. Slightly worried about having him change schools as he's starting to make friends. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play the game you bought for him. Okay, listen, I don't come to understand the motives of children. Let me be a child. Richard, Benny has a chance here. Real chance to be good at something. I mean, there's no offense at all. I just don't think it actually understands. Oh, okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I have tunnel vision. Please let me be a child. I just want to be loved by my parents. I blinked. Okay, we're sneaking out. We have a friend, and that's all I want. Blink. Okay. Lights out, you need to be rested for tomorrow. No, I need a friend. Memory consolidates when you're asleep, and you have to go to sleep now if you're gonna wake a master. Trust me. I'm not a master of anything. I'm a master of my own destiny, mother. Tell your son to turn the lights off. You just told me to turn the lights off. Benny, I saw I say turn the lights off, not just mom. You're killing me, Richard. Okay, lights off. United front, Benny. Damn it. Yes. Yes. Sneak out. Sneak out. I am a child of my own making. Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Thank you, Chloe. Okay, so meet me in the alley at T minus now. Okay? Chloe out. Do I need to look at something to go to the alley, or are we just blinking? Blink. You know, I'm really glad you're here. Chloe? Something I've been meaning to talk to you about, or get off my chest. Okay. Chloe. Such a cute scene. Oh my god, this little sleeping bag. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he's in town this week, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. Legit. So I'm sorry I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think it was a really good game. Maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it so much. I would have been forced focused on how good it was, not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Are we like my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me in a lot of ways. Wholesome. I think that I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening. He's just sleeping on the ground. Blink. Ooh, what neat and orderly stars. Eh, blink, blink, blink. Eh, blink, blink. Oh, is this gonna say stay? Blink. Stay here. Blink. Okay, blinked. Woozy in the morning. Probably didn't sleep at all out in the cold all night. You're really feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice has to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. We're gonna play the recordings with the sound of mastery can sleep in the subconscious a little, okay? Blink. Close your eyes, Ben. We'll be there soon. Fine. Take a nap. I love naps, honestly. In your own time, Benjamin. We are very excited to hear. Okay. On my seat. Blink, blink. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-na-na-num. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-na-na-num. I don't know what box sounds like at all. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, well, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again? Okay, once you've had a bit more time to practice. Yes? Burden isn't the right fit for every student. Best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you. Okay? All right. Goodbye. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive. Okay. Blink. Mommy's disappointed. Maybe I push you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. I'll find something to focus on. Your world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something. A lot. I blunked. You want him home from school for a while until this nasty thing clears. Ellie, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There is a small clerical thing I want you to look at before I can let you two go. Of course. We'll be right back, Benny, okay? Okay. Maybe. Okay, I blinked already. Whatever. Have your conversation about my health. Just such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confided to his room. I already blinked. Having him home for a while. Let's hang out with my dad. Get my blink in. What a beautiful night. And a trash can. And a lot of trash. I'm running away from home. I like don't know whether or not to stare at a scene for a long time in case something pops up. Like, is this going to be okay, blink. Playing video games in bed. Isn't even video game time. Want to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Okay. How about let me play video games? Blink. My toys. Oh, my boat. Blink. My boat. And I have my boat. This reminds, oh, blink. Reminds me of like the time that like you first hold a toy as you're like aging. You're like, this was really magical before, and you hold it and you're like, oh, not that magic anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna draw my boat. Game's giving me a lot of feelings. Like, my boat's so lovely. Wow, I'm getting really good at drawing. Draw anything else? Blink. Hey, B, dinner's ready. I don't care. Drawing. Blink. You hear me? What's he doing in there? I'm drawing. Drawing. He's become completely obsessed. Miss drawing. Like, yeah, that's the thing I'll do. Oh, it's October 8th. Why is it always the 8th of a month? Blink. Okay. Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? Oh, you mean the young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art. Blink. Oh, I got a little Wacom. What about his piano? Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. You have to see how good he is gotten at drawing. Just show us after dinner. I mean, if he'll let us. You know how shy the kid is. Oh, blinked. And Mr. Benjamin Bryan has been awarded first place for my beautiful boat drawing. Really gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma Bills is so pissed that weird camera kid won over her multiple horse portraits that she literally just left with her dad in tears. Well, that's what you, fucking horse. Blink. Pretty good. Oh, blunked. Okay. Draw. Doodle. Describe what makes you want to pursue your career in the art. Or, Oh, I love this. Oh my god, that's fantastic. What else I can do? Blink. Oh, you're not here to learn to be painters. You're here to learn to be artists. Go. I was hired to teach you. Thing. There is no teaching. What is there? Don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies. Hey, I will not make art. This naked person here. Ooh, I like that art style. Very wacky and fun these are. Can I be like making them in different styles? Yeah, wacky fun. Wackety slacks art. Ooh, very zany, very kitsch. Cover you up with a vase. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists. Whoa, rude. What says greeting card to you about this? I do not like you. This is very art school, though. Get my blanks in. Ooh, form. There you go, Mr. Brine. Form. Feel each shape. Form. Form. You fiend. Why am I a fiend? Maybe I'll take a look at what Mr. Brine has done. What have I done? Have I cursed myself? Yeah, that's true. I feel like I worked at a silk screening studio for a while, and there was a lot of like very just sort of like form. Here's a bunch of like nice printed cards. All right, Mr. Art Teacher. Blink. He has reached down deep within himself to create a masterpiece. Beautiful. What else do you have to say about my art? Pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brine. I fear with talent like this you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind. Cool. Oh, blanked. My beautiful art up in a place. Maybe it's a gallery, maybe it's not. Benjamin Brine. I'm stunned. The ironic insincerity of the piece is so he's flipped the discourse so thoroughly. I'm actually dizzy. I blinked. Being too excited. I know that lots of agents give you a lot of cards, and it probably feels weird and alienating. You don't know how it feels. Opposite of what a starving artist is supposed to feel like. Beautiful couch. This one. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way. Okay, alright. Benjamin, marvelous show last week. Totally stunning. I blinked. Don't worry, you're not selling your soul. Okay. I wasn't out here thinking I was selling my soul, but thanks for that confirmation. I'm gonna be independent. I'm not gonna sell my soul. I'm gonna be dramatic. Look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Can I also throw it at you? Oh my god. Whatever you want, kid. Throw it. Oh, that's it. Get out of my office. You know, I'll call security, though. You're actually a threat. If I thought. Okay, I blinked. To being a difficult artist. The best of us are. Cheers. It really did make it seem like I was selling my soul. Oh, my wine glass magically refilled. Ah, this is divine. Now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly? I don't know. I guess like over to that table or something. May I suggest somewhere abroad? This American air can be so stifling. Okay, blank. I like the turn this took. I'm feeling very energized about it. All right, so I got myself some steps. Beautiful steps. And honey, stop. It's a, what is this, Benjamin Brine? Form. 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 I blank. Ooh, home in my car. Can I throw another piece of paper at my mom? But you're happy that you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out. You still got rich. Kind of selling out. Listen to me, Benjamin. Now the single career most important moment of your entire career. This is the single most important moment of your entire career. Okay, blank. Collectors, curators, how we love all the rising stars. How bored we become once it's settled. A beautiful picture. Keep rising, Benjamin. I can't blink. There's something about the name Benjamin too that feels like. Hey Ben, don't you ever pick up this call, okay? I mean it. Okay. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today and well, I'm gonna be a little bit sick for a while, but really, I don't want you to worry about it at all. There, anyways. Vinay, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you could do for me right now. Okay, well, here's a telephone, a rug. Oh, I'm not listening to you anyways. Just keep painting, keep surviving. You make that work of true genius. I can tell you're almost there. Blink. Cool. It's enough for me. This mom is a lot. I would believe single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Blink. Oh, we're at a funeral. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Magnum opus. Think you all know what I'm talking about. Is it me? Was she finally proud of me? Benny, are you ready to come up here? Blink. Hi, Mom. Oh. Am I ready to come up here? Go ahead. Oh, blink. Sorry. Go on B. Say something. Whoa. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking? Bothers me these aren't insane. I mean, I've been a shy person my entire life. Blink. Hey, as you know, I like to talk big, very important people every day. There's one thing that everyone asks me. What's with Benjamin Brine with me? What am I supposed to say? I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months. This is getting ridiculous. My mom died. You're being ridiculous. Let me just have this moment. Blink. You're a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I don't like that. That's a weird way of putting it. I have told the world that Benjamin Brines is a genius. I've told the world that Benjamin Brines is silent. Because Benjamin Brines is hard at work creating his greatest work yet. What is this? You are doing nothing. Blink. Sorry. Hey B, just calling to tell ya. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. Can't even move without bumping into her. Then I find myself breaking down again. Oh, sorry, blinked. This is a really bad professor. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Just glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work, the only thing that mattered to her. But my mom was really intense about metronome. What's that? What's so fascinating, son? Can't have this focus. What is it? Blink. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Blink. Yeah, blink. Look, it's unbelievable, Benny. Like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. Oh, blink. A life in painting. Blink. The Passing Day. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown for her life, Brian Finnet lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of it. She's considered one of the greatest composers of her time. Can't believe it's years. I'm just walking through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you if you're down for that. Yes? Blink. I can't believe my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. Don't say that. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Always searching. So can I like be a musician or be a photographer or be an artist or not be anything? Blink. And your mom? I always heard her playing piano from next door. I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Make me relive this. My boat. Hey, so not to be forward, but are you doing anything after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something. Or, I don't know. I'm like reverting back in time in a very emotional way. I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear about it all. Now, would you look at that? I can't believe my luck. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, blink. Finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a well. Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I'd realized, I would have cleaned up. I just used to finish up all the different classes of souls. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here and there, but an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper is gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't you give your story a test run? Maybe you can help me out in the word choice since, I'm still working on that. See, if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper, before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one? I think I had like one friend and my mom was really hard on me. I'm gonna say I was a childhood was a lonely one, growing up in a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And would you say your mom was a composer or an accountant? She was a composer. That's what she loved. Mother was a composer who, with the need of support of her family, took a job as an accountant. We spinning. Would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? I feel like demanding, kind of like your champion, or more like a taskmaster. But I don't. Okay, she was demanding, at least for me. Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve the greatness that she never could. How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? I don't know. Ooh. Now, be honest here. I'm gonna say she was my first love. That, but on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love, and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. That's not true. She seemed supportive. She knew that he didn't have what it took to be the truly great musician. Little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent for he'd forgotten, painting. Sure, he first loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. For the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. What happened to all the kittens? He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor, who launched his work in the national spotlight. Be quiet, all of you. With expectations of his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home into the house he grew up in that he broke to work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I hate the art world. Said, shut up, you scum gulls, you mucky fowls. All right, I get it. I hear what you're saying. Na 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 na. I'd assumed as much anyways. Whoa, we are entering a router. I would probably tell you those things. They're not regular gulls. They're lyrebirds. What's become of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper? Once they try that, they're never allowed near his city again. This really does look like a router to me. I get the feeling I get to feel bad for not defending them right, so they stay on with me, living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. So they're like just cursed souls. Oh, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing them again. Did I live my true life? Is this like am I'm being okay. You're flea bitten sap. You know that? Look at him. I have no body. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Do I have sins? Do I have sins? Now, don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure that you're the rottenest soul that I've ever fished out of the black muck. And I should have thrown you back, sanitized my paws as soon as laid eyes on you. Wow, this took a turn. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. Or gas, just gaseous. So I'm going to ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Okay? This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. Now you best close those beady little eyes of you before we run out of time. All right. Blink. Not this. Okay. Blink. Now play the C minor chord I taught you. Remember? Blink. Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet. There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Do you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? I don't have time for this. The gatekeeper's waiting. Okay, blink. No, my father once told me when I was about, okay, blink. What do you want? This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? I don't know. I'm gonna call. Whee! I can't see anything. Hey, where did my okay. Oriented. Blank. Blank. I'm getting it. Yeah, of course this is Ellie, daughter. Oh no, something terrible has happened. What is it? I see. She knew she hadn't lived yet to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going. Ding 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 ding. I don't know what words are happening. Your prodigal talents. I get it now. Subdivide the time. Yeah. I don't understand what any of those music things mean. Blink. My sinuses would be internally indebted. What did you say? The trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Okay. Blink. The cat! Is it? I understand about the cat. Let's keep going. No, the cat is important. What happened to the... Okay, I blinked. What happened to the kittens, though? Mystery unsolved. Okay. Doors. Doors are important. Ah, okay. Blink. Keep your eyes open. I need to see. Okay. Nope, I can't do it. My eyes are so tired. Try this again. Okay. Okay, good. We got it. Blink. The cat! Oh no! The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. I don't like that. Simply being live wasn't enough. And then you went to work to make yourself sensational. Twang, 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 twang. Twang, 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 twang. So the competitions took the joy out of playing music. Not if you win. Okay, blank. Stay here. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because that's what happened with my mom. I never liked hanging out with anyone. I know you wanted to stay here, man, but we don't have the time. I mean, not worried about, oh, sorry, blank. Not worried about who you are, but who you're going to become. Mind taking a quick walk to me down to my office? Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet. Okay, blink. Listening to the ferryman. I can focus on him. Make sure he's, can we please speak a little bit softer? I don't really want him to hear us talking about this. Inaudible conversation. Crack in the door. Ah, blank. Okay, sorry. That was so close. Keep your eyes open. Okay. A little bit softer. I don't really want to hear him talking. Fuck. I mean expletive. Okay. I was so tired. Oh, yay. Having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him, you know? We can focus on him. Make sure he's staying engaged. Can we please try to speak a little bit softer? I really don't want to hear him talking about this. Hear us talking about this. This. Blink, 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 blink. What else can I do? Can I WASD? Blink, blink. Okay, now I'm lost. Uh, what am I supposed to do with this? Uh, ah, I can't. Return to game. Mm, I'm gonna, 1 second. 1 second. I need to know what I am doing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna click this forever. Okay, this is like a different thing that's happening. I don't understand. I don't know how to get the answers. Can you Google this for me? Uh, I don't know what to Google. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think I just have to keep clicking it. All right, here we go, I guess. Gonna see here. Back display caption. How many is? I legit don't understand. This is nothing else to look at. Oh my God. Oh my God. I understand now. Wow, that took me so long. How long do I have to keep my eyes closed? I think so. I think that is success. I think that's the point. That would make sense. Okay. I open my eyes. Yay. I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, the top of your lungs. Think. Howling. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get. Okay, we are at 2 hours, but I don't know how much longer this is. Well, no matter how painful it is, you're almost at the end of this, I promise. Oh, thank you for informing me. Blink. This isn't even video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from Blink. Try writing with it. Blink. Do 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 do. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Do 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 do. So artsy. Exactly. I was very artsy. Actually, I was so good at fooling your dad. Make him think I was some kind of genius. Do. What do I write about? Why don't you read the story of your life so far? Then when you're going to do that once you get better in the story, that's the story I want to hear. Oh my God, not blinking and okay. The Great Life of Benjamin Brine. Dun 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 dun. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, oh, what happened before? Okay. I don't know if this counts with me blinking. Okay, more. No, okay, not the blinking doesn't matter, right? Okay, but it matters now. Trying to do this really fast. Okay. I blink. Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Hey, Benny. How do I? Ah! Having eyeballs is hard. They're so tired at this point. You're gonna be in there for about 30 minutes, so try and get comfortable. Blink while I can. Like rash and I. Oh my God. Okay. Ugh. Knock knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I can't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think is your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you would let me. What do you say? I know you're such a big fan of, you know, I'm such a big fan of everything that you do. I give you a yes? Blink. Can't. Just go in there and tell me you loved it. Sorry, I just can't. I just, not right now. Okay, don't worry, just go to bed. I'll talk to him. I feel like I never saw my dad in all of this. You want to know that mom loved your stories. She just, I think it was very emotional for her to read, right? But I thought it was great. Yeah, kind of, I was rude to my mom. I mean, look at this. His child was a lonely one, growing up strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way, but what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All these cool words. Reads like Dickens. Oh, my dad's okay, blinked. You're proud of me. And we're typing stuff. We're typing stuff. Oh my God, I'm really mean to myself. He was the worst Brian to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Do I have any other options apart from laying down and dying? Blink! Ooh, undulating form. Blink, blink. This is it. This is my end. Undulating form. Benny, Ben, oh my God, can you hear me? Richard, get up. I'm up. What's going on? Oh no, I blinked. Call the paramedics now. Undulating form. What disease did I get from sleeping on the beach? Oh, I blinked. Okay. Blink. Eyeballs closed. Blink. is my concentrating. Do not blink face. Ah, I wasn't good at it. My meds, eat my sandwich, drink my juice, and press my button. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Longer than that. Not a brief nap. Okay. Is there anything else I can look at? How long do I need to close my eyes? Oh, oh, it's Chloe. Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you would have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. The fact that you're faking just so that you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. Oh, I wanted to keep talking. Remember when you were just 4 years old? Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music was being rejected and she was having trouble adjusting to the quiet life and feared that, yeah, I was losing her. And then you played this on the piano and your little hands reaching for the keys. She couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. Oh, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. I am your sick child. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember. I don't know if I can play piano for my mom when maybe a terminally ill child. I don't really understand. Wham, 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 wham. This is the sound of Beethoven. Yeah, I'm hooked up to a sailing drip. But why? Please don't make me do this. Keep playing, B. She's listening. Like, this is so depressing on either of our sides. Okay. Do not. But blank. Okay, undulating form. Eat my sandwich. Take my meds. Press my button. Drink my juice. Is that my cat? My cat's alive? You're so old. Just you just gonna stare at me? Or you oh blank. What are you doing, Ellie? She's gonna make you sick. Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. Gotta show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can ever imagine. Or poor for Richard, I blinked. Oh, my undulating form. Eat my sandwich, talk to my friend. Also press my button and meds. Drink my juice and look at stuff. I wish my friend would call me back. Okay. Are we really close to the end? That's the question. Did I not sleep for long enough? Again? All of my lights are turning off. Oh, cool. You're bigger. Okay, I'm ready to blink now. Oh my God, you're an idiot. Why? Like, do you realize there's nothing special? It is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I am. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day, how I reacted to it, and I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want it to be in this room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave. I don't know what guy, but also I like you. You're my friend, so I will close my eyes for you. How long? Who knows? Long enough. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my first love. Love, Chloe. Oh, linked. Undulating form. Undulating form. I couldn't take my meds. Uh-oh. I was able to eat one bite of my sandwich. This like really took a turn that I was not expecting. Didn't close my eyes long enough. Be brave, Benny. Everything's fading. Okay, I blink. Take my meds. Uh, uh, okay. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Everything is good. Your name is gonna be. Oh, what's a good name? There's no need to show me anymore. Wait, was this all in my head? Like, this is just some, like, apparition and I actually died and I was never a painter? You know, for a while now, I wondered if I'm not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have a grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. Grand words and stories, they're overrated. I know just what to tell her. The router is opening up to a mountainous forest. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. Ooh, who it'll be? But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I think it's gonna be Chloe. Yes. I should go get ready. Don't worry, we got this. I think. Oh, I want like a huge form to like come out and be like, I am the judgment. Oh, we learned about Mott and Anubis and getting our souls weighed by the justice scales and the feather, whether or not we're going to be eaten by the crocodile lady. I think that's probably what's going to happen. That's my guess. But, oh, yes. Here is a giant cat. There she is. Wish me luck. Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old. That means she's ready to hear your story. Oh, I have not enough time. All right, let's go. You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So I wanted to read you something that I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. Oh, I thought the cat was talking to me. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryan. Benjamin Bryan was born into an ordinary home to an ordinary mother and father. I already blinked. Sorry, Mom. I already blinked. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. Blinked. When he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. I already blinked. And in that year, he began to worry if he hadn't lived enough. Think. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, like, which only made him forget the great life he'd already had. Now he was filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who fell in love with fell all alone in the world and made her feel okay, and how even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who they were and had almost forgotten. Oh, my eyes. Then he knew he was ready to go. He was okay because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. I was 11 years old when I died, and that's not, I'm sorry, but he was everything he needed to be, just as he was. Blink. Woo! She accepts. Is there a version where she doesn't accept? Close your eyes now and keep them closed. Gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do. Before your eyes. Oh my god, this was dreamy. I think I might want to play this though with the sound. I don't know what happened with that, but I already had enough driver issues and I did not have time. Oh, dedicated to my father, Robert Hellworth, man who taught me how to play. Yeah, both of these were a lot. I really love uh the art direction though. It's so good. Look at all these creative people. Wow, so many people worked on this game. Also done by Kickstarter. Congratulations, folks. I'm just gonna put in my own music here. Oh, I probably could. Ooh. Oh, that's fascinating that there's traditional and simplified Chinese trans. That makes sense. Yay, QA! Thanks for doing such a fantastic job, QA. Close your development team. Why did it close your eyes? Why is it close your? Oh, that was delightful. Q, A, Q, A, Q, A. Yeah, wow, so many people worked on this. I thought it was going to be a similar sort of like size, but I guess particularly with like the eye stuff, which I'm very sad didn't work. I will probably replay this game, at least in some capacity. Made with Unity, Wise, Riot, Skybound, Goodbye World. Oh my god, I love seeing Kickstarter backers. Look at all these people who believed in this project and made it happen. So magical. I'm like always so enchanted seeing like names from Kickstarters come up. I'm like, yay, all these people were so interested in this thing that you wanted to make. And it got made. So cool. Okay. I guess like while we're doing outro, though I don't know if I can click away from the game and have it continue. I won't necessarily type anything like that. But I think overall, I really enjoyed this. I think the art direction was really good. I really wish that I could have heard the sound because I thought that it was really great. But I think to me, I had thought that I guess I was going to just be that person, be that painter, and that was where it was going to end. But I didn't really expect it to take a twist to be like, actually, you're a child. It kind of reminds me of that Dragon Cancer in that regard, though I've only had a tertiary sort of like experience with that game, so maybe it's really different. Um, but that wasn't what I was expecting at all. So that was really interesting. I love the weird cat, dog, something, and yeah, I think this is really inspirational. I think it was a super cool piece of technology that they made, and a very visually stunning game. Very sad cat. Wow, so many people backed this. How much money was the Kickstarter? This is amazing. Like so many people. We are only on S in the alphabet. There's still T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. That's a studio who backed them. I'm like so curious. I'm like, who? Am I gonna see anyone I know's name? If I do, I won't say anything about who they are though. But meme. The wow. This is like I want to know. Get my phone. How much money this Kickstarter was. Before Your Eyes Kickstarter. Oh, Zoe. Wow. 1,515 people pledged $35,992 to bring this project to life. It didn't quite meet. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Every time I look at American Kickstarters, I'm always like, what is happening? Okay. That's that. That was Before Your Eyes. We really wrapped up No Longer Home super quickly, but I do like that like both of those games had very similar aesthetics. So I am going to leave this here. So I'm Len. I'm the executive director of Hand Eye Society, which is a Toronto not-for-profit that exists primarily to showcase video games as pieces of artistic works. And we stream every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So we'll be back next week with new stuff. Have a good night. Have fun. Bye.